What's up, YouTube? This is going to be a pickups vid. I got a really cool game today. One I've been wanting for a really long time. And it's probably one of the rarest games out there. There's only 30,000 US copies of it. But anyways, so I picked up some other games. These are kind of my recent pickups. Worst of which, or not even worst of which, but I mean, I got Psychic Force for Dreamcast. $2 at some local thrift store. It's pretty good. Actually, I'm going to show them this way. It's easier. Okay, so I don't know if the video got that or not, so here we go. Psychic Force 2012. It's not so bad. I don't know. I haven't played it yet, but when it came out, IGN gave it a 6.9 as passable. So, who knows? And as you can see, I have Mutant League Hockey. So now I have Mutant League Hockey and Mutant League Football. It didn't come with a instruction booklet, but it was $4.95. So that's a really good deal on this. If you try to get it online, everyone's like 14 to 20 to 39 to whatever. And then for another $5, I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. It's pretty good. I love that game. It's a good fighter. And then I got Knuckles and Chaotix 32X for $10, but it's in the box, so I didn't really mind. And the next game is a Sega Saturn game, and I saw it, and I had to have it, and I got it for a really good deal, and that is Panzer Dragoon Saga. So if you guys don't know what Panzer Dragoon Saga is it was one of the last games made for the Sega Saturn. It was came out pretty much when the Sega Saturn was dying. So Sega initially released 6,000 copies, and then 12,000 copies, and then 12,000 copies. So there's 30,000 copies altogether. North American release. So it's pretty good. I got this. I usually don't pay these kinds of prices, but a family member for upcoming holidays, birthdays, or whatever, decided to pay half. So my part was only $70, and altogether with tax and everything, this was $140. So, and I only ended up paying $70. I didn't get Call of Duty World at War, not World at War, shit, sorry, Black Ops, but I really wanted Black Ops, but this is a better deal. Actually, I looked it up on eBay, and there's somebody bidding on one for $170 right now. So, just the discs sell for $70. So that's a pretty good deal. There's 4 discs in it. And a lot of times you don't find them with these cool little black sleeves. A lot of times you don't find them with that. A lot of times they're just makeshift sleeves and whatnot. And then there's the one on there. I don't know what else came with this. I tried to look for a registration card, but this never even had one for a registration card or anything. So it's pretty awesome. Here's the back here. It's the epic conclusion of the Panzer series. So there's Panzer Dragoon, which I have a copy of Panzer Dragoon, but I don't have a case for it or anything. It's just a disc. And I don't have Panzer Dragoon's Way. But I will. I will have. So the Way is the only one I'm missing, technically, but I want to get a case for everything. So actually, this was only the 3rd copy I've seen in the wild. Actually, okay, no, this is the 2nd copy I've seen in the wild in over a decade of video game collecting. Of course, I haven't been super serious the last decade. It's on and off, but It's the first one I have a friend that has a copy, and he's had his copy since launch day. He has tattoos from the game, so this game has a huge following. And then the other copy I saw in the wild was at Pink Gorilla in Seattle, Washington. Those are the only other copies I've ever seen. And it was just so weird. I earlier in the morning I had been thinking about this game. It was weird, and I was like, man, I really want that game. I just, I just thought it was going to be one of those, well, I'll never be able to afford, or I'll never get. And it was $129. And then plus tax. So it was a really good deal. And the weird thing is that basically the only reason I got it is because I got it from Vintage Stock, and the manager, it was the manager's copy, and he needed money, so he sold it to the store. And I bought it. I don't know. Oh, that Vintage Stock's been getting a lot of good stuff lately. They had Earthbound, but they had Earthbound for $80, and I know I can get it cheaper than 80. So, I mean, I could almost buy a Wii and download it cheaper than $80. So, yeah, I'm really happy to have this part of my collection. So, my rare games include Panzer Dragoon Saga, Snatchers, Lunar 2, Shining Force CD, Shining the Holy Ark, Shining Wisdom, Knights, Night Warriors. So yeah, I'm getting a pretty good little collection going on. It's awesome. Yep, I don't know. I may do a review of this someday. Talk to you later, YouTube.